This was a super last minute trip that we booked literally yesterday, and we're leaving tomorrow to go to the Dominican Republic. I'm super excited. I'm only going to be gone for about 3 to 4 days. Literally, the next day, I'm going on a family trip to Canada. So, the gag of it all is that I literally went to Trader Joe's yesterday to get groceries because I just needed a little bit to get me through till Friday. But we booked this literally the day that I got groceries. So I was like, lovely. But I'm not complaining because I'm super excited for this trip. But I really don't like wasting food, so I'm going to show you what I did today. I don't do this all the time because it is a good amount of work, but truthfully, I'm not stressed about packing for this. It's like easy beach stuff that you're just going to throw on and a couple cute outfits for dinner, but it's not going to be anything like too crazy. Less stress with this trip. If you saw my Costa Rica vlog, you know that sometimes I get in my head about packing and stuff, and I think that was more so like fun. It wasn't just girls on the trip, but it felt like a girls trip, so you know there was more intention behind outfits, looks, yada yada. But I'm going on this trip with my boyfriend's family, so a little more relaxed, appropriate. So there was a good bit of food that I wanted to save, and let me show you guys what I did. So I had a few meats already defrosted in the fridge because I thought I was going to make it this week, but I ended up just cooking them already. This is just ginger beef. It has like garlic and soy sauce and a good sauce to it that I wanted to eat it with lettuce wraps, which I actually filmed, post on my Instagram for when I'm gone today, and these are just the leftovers. I didn't want them to go to waste, so I decided to seal it up and freeze them. I'll show you the machine afterwards, but I always try to label it and with the date so I kind of know when I made it and when it was frozen. And then these also I made today, some seasoned air fried chicken thighs, and I got amazing fresh beautiful basil. I was so distraught on the thought of it going bad, so I decided to go ahead and make pesto. I looked it up. You can definitely freeze pesto, and if you think about it, like, you know, those Trader Joe's pastas that have pesto in it, like, it's all good. So I went ahead and froze this for next time, and I'm about to do these. So these are just some fried chicken tenders that we got for dinner because we were craving it, and some sauteed mushrooms because I didn't want my mushrooms to go bad as well. So I went ahead and like sauteed them just with some olive oil, no seasoning, because I just want them to be like how you get it from the frozen aisle. Any meals that I make in the future, I just want to toss them in. That'll be a veggie source. Let me show you actually the machine that I use. It's called this Food Saver. My boyfriend's family gifted this, and it's amazing. It's kind of crazy how many times I use this, even not just to save food, but say I open like a Parmesan cheese, or I only use like 3 chicken thighs out of the chicken box that comes in like 4 to 6. I'll just vacuum pack it up and save it for later. So it's really handy. My boyfriend had like double jaw surgery. We made a lot of blenderized food because he wasn't able to eat solids for literally like 6 weeks, and we froze them in the package bags, sealed them, froze them, and they worked super well. I actually thought about it, and I feel like I actually don't need to vacuum pack it. I think I'm just gonna vacuum it like a little bit and then just seal it, and I think we'll just call that a day versus vacuum packing the crap out of it. Because when you just think about what you see like in the grocery store, you know, not everything is so vacuum packed. It's more so just sealed and frozen. That's my mindset on that. And this is it. It just makes me feel a little bit better about going on this last minute trip. Because you know, when you get back from a trip and you're like, I don't have any food, so this would be a really good option. And it's just like having frozen food, but you already bought it and you made it. And you're saving food. It's a win-win. I love it. What's in it?
1, 2. This is huge.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. like, I'ma fight you if you come any closer. Literally. Look at it looking at me. He's like, maybe if I back up slowly.
No, I think he's like, they don't see
I know, they don't see me. They don't see me. We're gonna find one in our bed. They're huge.
Yeah, that one's a big one.
This one's so big. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm sorry, I know. We're getting ready to go downstairs for breakfast, and I like to just get ready now so I don't have to like worry about anything and like not being ready. I have no idea what we're doing today, and I think we're gonna talk about it at breakfast. Truthfully, I'm not feeling my face right now. You know when it's like, I wanna be a little bit put together and you wanna wear a little bit of makeup, but I don't know how to do that for like beach, potentially getting wet. Even though by the time I get outside, like I don't really care. Like if I want to go in the water, I'll get in the water. I don't know what products, I don't know what I should be doing. So if you have any recs that can withstand the elements of like beach, please let me know in the comment. I do like a face tint that has SPF, and I've been loving this Color Science one, and I think it just like evens out my skin tone. And then I use this Say Glow thing just to give myself a more glowy look. Do my concealer, bronzer, blush, just in my eyebrows. I put some of the bronzer on my eyelids, highlighter, and now I'm just gonna put on a little bit of mascara just to like make my eyes look a little bit more alive and brighter. But I do wanna share a conversation that I had with my boyfriend last night. Just because I think this is a very valid point. And since I'm a dietitian and I really advocate for feeling good and confident in your body and listening to your body in terms of when to start and stop eating. But I will say sometimes it's really hard to do that. And even me, I feel like I am in a very good place with my relationship with food and my body, but there are still times where I feel very insecure and I don't feel my best. And it's also sometimes during these situations where I'm on a trip and, you know, everyone is kind of like showcasing their best. They have their cute outfit on, they look really amazing. A lot of skin is showing because we're at the beach. And so it's really hard, and I totally understand how people feel that their body and their mental relationship with their body and their body image really holds them back from enjoying their time, living in the present. Because there's nothing to complain about. Truly, like I'm literally in Punta Cana in a beautiful hotel with beautiful beaches, amazing food. Like truly, when you really think about it, there's nothing to be sad about. Why do we give ourselves the opportunity to always find something to get upset about or insecure about and make our time here less nice? Like, why do we do that to ourselves? So last night, I really wasn't feeling my best towards the end. And I was just really thinking like, why is that? And reflecting on that. It's always like a compounding effect. The past few weeks, we really have been eating out a lot. My sister and my brother-in-law came to visit us in New York, so we went out to eat a lot. Then the next following week was my boyfriend's birthday, so his family came to visit as well, so we also ate out. And there were definitely more than one instance where I overate, and even to the point of kind of feeling a little bit sicky that I had to like go to the bathroom. So I think that's just like kind of been taking a toll. I've been trying to go to workout classes and stuff, but it hasn't been like consistent, probably like once or twice a week versus my usual schedule of like 3 to 5 times a week. Oh, and I also was really sick, so that didn't help. My eating habits and my movement have not been very consistent, and it's been out of routine. So it hasn't been making me feel my best, which in turn has been making me not feel good in my body. So it's kind of like acknowledging that even if you have a good relationship with food in your body doesn't mean you're not gonna have these lonelier moments of reflection and times where you're not gung-ho about the way that you're eating. Just because you have a good relationship with food doesn't mean that's an excuse to always justify your actions, you know? So I kind of had a little check with myself. Like, I've acknowledged that that's what happened in the past. What can we do now, today, to make me feel better, to learn from our experiences, right? So today I want to be a little bit more intentional with my hunger cues, checking in with my body, asking myself like, okay, like how hungry am I on a scale of 1 to 10? And kind of using that as a measure to not stop when I'm literally stuffed and feel bloated and feel icky, but to stop when I really feel satisfied and I'm okay. Because I want to enjoy the trip, I want to feel good, and I also want to be more mindful about the choices I make. We've been recently getting a lot of like, you know, like fried foods, which is fine, but sometimes that also kind of makes my stomach a little gurgle when I have too much of it. And also like cocktails with like the sugary syrups and added sugar to that. So today we're being a little bit more intentional with the food choices. Literally wearing the stack that I wear all the time, which is gold hoop from my grandma, little gold bracelet from also my grandma, gold chain from my grandma. But yeah, back to what I was saying, you know, today I'm gonna be a little bit more intentional about listening to my body, choosing food that prioritize protein and fiber, getting in that hydration, maybe skip out on alcohol, I don't know, depending on what I'm feeling, or maybe just kind of stick with wine instead of like a mixed drink type of vibe. I don't know. And again, we're gonna be kind of active, I think, today. So just feeling it as we go and not dwell on the past. Get out of your head, think logically about it, and give yourself some grace and learn from your experiences. So that is the plan for today. This is Gabby. She is my boyfriend's little sister, whom I love so much. We're going to the room. Yes, we are. So we literally did our makeup because I thought she was doing her makeup. And then we're like, wait, today is like, we're just going to be chilling. Yes. But then we're like, we already done our makeup. Yeah, so let's just keep it on. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Good morning. You know what today is? No makeup day. Truly not feeling it. And I don't want to be bothered by it today. Be a free woman. Of course, I'm still gonna be doing like my skincare, sunscreen. I'm gonna be looking like a fresh baby. And you cannot forget about your neck. And I don't know about you, but my eyelids like really burn sometimes. I really want to try that Korean sunscreen, like the Beauty by Joseon. I've heard really good things about it, so maybe I'm gonna get that whenever that one runs out. So since I'm not wearing any makeup, I'm definitely gonna just bring this in my bag today when we go out, because today we're gonna take the golf cart around and explore like different parts of the resort and potentially go to like the nearby villages. So this is a good option to like reapply throughout the day. Then I'm just gonna go in with my Color Science, also another form of SPF, but it's also like a skin tint. So it comes out like this color, but then you mix it and it starts turning to your skin tone to match it. And I really think it just like evens out my skin tone a lot. Oh, I was meaning to tell you guys yesterday, remember I had a new game plan and being a little more intentional with my food choices and intentional about portions. And truthfully, yesterday was a totally different day. It felt so good. I felt really good. Yeah, I feel like I still enjoyed amazing food, but I wasn't left feeling gross or like felt like it was too much. Truthfully, having like a more strategic plan and coming at these experiences with compassion makes seriously all the difference. Instead of just feeling down about it and like hating yourself and like being disappointed and feeling guilty, the peace of mind, girl. Ooh. Look, I don't have much lashes, but they're there now. Yes. Yeah, can you see that?
Very cool.
Wow.
Hives that we use here to make the honey, and these are the panels that we use. You can touch it if you want. It's real wax, but we give them prepared so they can have like a home. Exactly.
Type of nectar.
It doesn't mean that it's bad or it's good. It doesn't matter. It's because of the seasons. Like for example, here we have a lot of palmas. We have other type of flowers, but not like that much. It's like forest, but not that much. So that's why the honey is like really clear. This one is a winner in a championship.
They're just perched.
Released to fly because they're not trained yet. These as their friends or their partners. They yeah, but they're the cheapest one, or they can buy just because of the ones that we take back to the ocean. Like right now, for example, we cannot bring it back because the water temperature is too high. If we bring them back, all the work that they did is gonna be like nothing because they're gonna die. So we have a lot of iguanas in Florida. It's a different.
Brody, definitely not like this though.
The green.
That's his
legs are so cute. Their legs are so.
Wait, this is so cute.
I don't know.
Are they aggressive? No.
No.
And usually they are like at this size or they are a little big?
No, it's okay.
No, they're
No,
this
you're good.
Can I take?
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Are you good?
Me and my bestie.
Oh yeah, that's stolen.
And it's really deep. It's like 3 meters or more. So you have to be careful if you want.
No.
Super creamy. And
Description.
that's